I would do an official intro, guys, but just know, like, I'm not that cute right now. My hair looks uneven. I look dusty, basically. So I'm not gonna like flip the camera around and do a full intro. But just know, today I'm doing a bake with me. Y'all know I'm trying to be more domesticated doing meal prep and cook with me videos, but today is gonna be my first bake with me, and I am trying banana nut muffins. I got this recipe off of a YouTube video, and I think it was like the best one that I had saw because some of them was looking like real nasty. But the boys love banana nut muffins. AJ loved banana nut muffins. Maybe once I get these down, we'll try the blueberry, but the boys are probably going to destroy these. But this is the recipe here, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I have here. If you guys hear the kids in the back, you guys know that they are here homeschooling. Caleb is here watching YouTube, baby first, something going on. But the recipe calls for 3 ripe bananas. I'm actually going to use 4 because one of these is kind of like super soft going. Probably going to go bad, but I'm going to use 4 ripe bananas even though it says 3. You'll need some salt, cinnamon, pure vanilla extract. You need butter, baking soda, baking powder, 1 beaten egg, flour, salt, and of course the walnuts. And I have 2 baking sheets here, even though the recipe says that it will make a dozen. We shall see. And then I have everything that I need over here. My mixing bowl, whisk. I'm feeling real official. I've been wanting one of these, the Trigger ice cream scoops. And I don't know why that just took the life out of me to say, but really been wanting one of these to get my cupcakes and my chocolate chip cookies down. So I'm feeling real official, but I got that, my bowl, measuring cups, and then I am gonna put the muffins in these little cupcake wrappers. So knife to chop up the walnuts. So that is it. I think I covered everything, and I'm not going to talk the whole video. I'm just going to get into it, and I will put the detailed recipe for you guys in the description box. So fingers crossed, let's get baking. Oh, really quick, I need to put the oven on 350, so I'm going to go ahead and preheat, and now we're going to get baking. So first things first, I'm gonna melt down 1/3 of butter. I do not know why I do this whenever I melt butter in the microwave, but I put a damp napkin over the top. I don't know if I got this trick from my mom or like the cooking channel or Rachel Ray, but every time I melt down butter, I know I put a damp napkin over the top. Alrighty, so once I got that in the microwave getting melted down, I added my ripe bananas to a mixing bowl. Again, the recipe does call for 3, but I used 4, and I just use a fork to kind of like mush and mash them all the way down. So once I got my bananas all mushed down, I added in the melted butter, the 1 beaten egg. Y'all know Caleb in the background while I'm doing this. And then I added 3/4 cups of sugar. I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, baking powder, and baking soda. So the recipe also calls for cinnamon. It didn't say how much, so I just went with my better judgment and went for my liking. And then a pinch of salt before mixing it all very well together. Next, I'm going to add 1 cup of chopped walnuts. Of course, I had to chop them up, added them in, and then kind of mix the walnuts in before adding the 1.5 cups of flour. The recipe said be sure not to over mix it. So once I added the flour, I only mixed it enough to where I seen the flour kind of disappear into the batter. And then next, I just grabbed my ice cream scoop to go ahead and distribute out the batter. I think this is my 2 tablespoon ice cream scoop. I'm not really sure. It's the medium-sized one. Somehow I just knew that there was gonna be more batter than just 12. I don't know if it's the scoop that I'm using or what, but whenever I make stuff like cupcakes and stuff, I always have like extra batter. So I'm gonna go ahead and line these up and get them stuff with the batter. I need to wipe this off and clean it. I don't want it to like burn. The The recipe said that it makes a dozen, but I ended up with 2 dozen. I ended up with 24 muffins. I don't know if I didn't use the right ice cream scoop or I don't know, user error. It doesn't matter because the muffins were bomb and they got ate up, but this always happens to me. I always end up with like way more cupcakes or way more batter than what is needed. So the last step that I did before putting the muffins in the oven, wait, you see that? I didn't even end up with 24, I ended up with 21. I don't know why this happens to me, but whatever. But the last step that I did before putting the muffins in the oven, I actually added walnuts to the tops of them. The recipe said that you could do that if you like, but it wasn't mandatory, but I went ahead and took it to the next step. And then you let them bake for 18 to 20 minutes. I think I set mine to 19. And when I pulled them out, let me tell you, first of all, the whole house was smelling absolutely amazing. I felt like somebody grandma in here baking because the kids was like, wow, those smell so good. And then when I pulled them out the oven and I seen them, I was like, oh yeah, oh, these are about to be a hit. Now the recipe did not say you had to do this, but because I'm extra and butter makes everything taste better, I went ahead and added a little butter to the tops, like when they were freshly warm, so the butter kind of like melted and seeped into the muffins. And then I just pulled them out of the baking pans and put them on a cooling rack. I cannot believe how amazing these turned out. Like, I feel like I could bake anything now. Like, I think I'm gonna make some blueberry ones and some apple cinnamon because they honestly came out. This is the best thing that I've ever baked besides my chocolate chip cookies. And I was like, I don't know if they're gonna come out good, but you guys look at them. They are absolutely beautiful. They were so moist. And when the kids and AJ actually taste tested them, they really had hyped me up. Okay, so I need you to do 2 muffins because I want to do a pull apart, so to see like how moist it is on the inside. So you guys do 1, please. Let me see. The kids are waiting to try it too. Ooh, huh? Okay, give me your first bite.
I hope it smells good. It was smelling good. Yeah.
What you think, baby?
What you say?
Babe, don't eat the whole thing from the kids.
It's too late. You might as well eat
Oh, we were supposed to eat it together?
Yeah.
I thought you said they was getting one.
How is it? Come over here because of the light.
Get y'all one.
Wait, please.
They're good.
They good? They fire or they just?
They're good.
Okay. Alrighty, so I think the banana nut muffins are definitely a hit. You guys be sure to check the description box. I will put the full recipe in. I'm also gonna insert the clip from my Instagram. The kids just tried them and they said that they were absolute.
Wait till you see my face.
They said that they were delicious. So these are definitely a hit.
It's freaking good.
He mad he didn't get that whole piece.
Guess that's it for my first bake with me, but yeah, comment, like, subscribe, more to come. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you guys like this kind of video, and that's Caleb. Oh, all right,
You don't want to eat it
snack time. Bye guys.